In this video, I will be covering creating Step 4 maps by file import. This feature is available in the Step 4 layout module of the Global Plot Management software. Clicking on the Other tab on the left-hand side of the screen brings up the Import Plots from Table feature. Now I'll start out with an Excel spreadsheet that I've already created. The columns do not have to be in this specific order, but the columns needed have to have the following information. You will need a column named ID. This column keeps everything in order to make the plot. You will need a column with the pass number, a column for range number, a column for the row start number, a column for rows per plot, a column for plot length in inches from center of alley to center of alley, a column for alley length in inches, a column for row spacing in inches, a column for population or seeds per acre, and finally a column for seeds per plot or seeds per row. Additional information such as a unique pedigree or a custom plot ID can be added in their own separate columns. This plot has 2 plot lengths and 2 populations. Changes need to be made on a row starting with the number 1. Once you have saved your spreadsheet, open the GPM program, click on the Step 4 Layout module, and select the Other tab. Now click on the button labeled Import Plots. This will open the Plot Import wizard. Click Next to start the import process. The first setting in the wizard is the implement information. This is where we select the planter. Then click Next. The next setting is the data source. This is where the file to import is saved. Select the file to import and then click Next. The next settings are the required plot geometry information. These settings are important to creating the plot correctly. Use the drop-down arrows to select the column name for each selection. For the row column, select Row Start. Select the rest of the columns, then select what units are the plot and alley distances. Once you've selected that, then click Next. The next setting is the population. You can select either population or seeds per plot. Whichever you select, the other will auto-calculate. Click Next. The next settings are for secondary plot information. Use the drop-down arrows to select the columns added with your unique information, such as custom plot ID and pedigree. Once finished, click Next. The final settings are for the accessory treatments. These are only used with the SRES Applications module. Click Next. Finally, create a name for your plot and then click Finish. Click on the Select Plot tab and then use the drop-down arrow to select the plot that we created with our file import. Zoom in on the plot labels. Click on the Other tab and use the drop-down arrow under Plot Label Selection, Size and Color to choose what label is displayed on each plot. When the column label from the imported spreadsheet is highlighted, it is displayed on the plot. This allows you to bring up any custom plot ID information or pedigree information. This feature allows you to review all the labels that you've imported from your spreadsheet to make sure they're correct on the map before planting. Before planting, use the Edit Groups function in the Groups tab to make sure the groups created by your imported file will plant to your liking. This will also help to establish the best speed for planting your plots and find out the plot time. Thanks for watching.